I am the only one on Earth capable of taming this terrible gun.
Pointless intro is pointless.
Hey guys, it's Gohan6425.
Dude, honest tip here. You might want to get a different mic. No joke, when I first watched this video, I couldn't tell if that was background noise or if your mic was really that fucking shitty. Nice to know that it was just background noise, but that background noise can be pretty fucking distracting.
Back with another video.
That's another thing. The audio balance. That was loud. I'm gonna have to balance this audio while editing, am I?
So, it was brought to my attention. By the way, I hope you like that clip. By the way, you guys know me. You know how I operate. You know that when someone calls me out, it doesn't matter if they're a minor YouTuber or they're the big shot. 6,000 plus, or even someone with 63, like Mrs. Blazin' Rant.
First of all, nice to know that you were speaking so fucking slowly that I had to speed up this clip. Second of all, how would we know how you respond to someone making a commentary on you? It seems to me that you're just assuming that everyone who watches your videos is already subscribed to you and has seen you do this before. Nice job alienating your potential new viewers. And finally, you do realize that simply ignoring Blaze was a perfectly viable option, right? Or better yet, watching your commentary to learn from the fucking experience. But who am I kidding? If you ignored her video or took the time to learn from it instead of throwing a bitch fit about it, I wouldn't be commentating on your response right now.
So, she basically bashed me. She made fun of me. She did a little funny skits, but she bashed me. She bashed me.
Okay, I saw Blaze's commentary. Yeah, she made a few snarky jokes, and yeah, there were some parts that some people could interpret as being harsh, but really, those remarks are for the sake of humoring her audience. And overall, she raised some really good points. As if everyone who has anything negative to say about your videos is just bashing you without giving you any sort of legitimate criticism. Never mind the fact that Blaze did give legitimate criticism about weak aspects of your video, including but not limited to your long pauses, your flimsy argument of how Death Battle isn't entertainment, your overuse of what's the point, and your frankly irrelevant tangents. You might want to take the time to do something about that overinflated ego of yours there, buddy.
Because of my poor grammar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm learning disabled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm learning disabled.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Are you seriously using your learning disability as a defense? Instead of working your way around your supposed learning disability to better yourself, you instead just hold onto it as a cart to pull out when people bring up your poor grammar and such, which, by the way, is a legitimate criticism to bring up regarding a YouTube video. Newsflash, just because you have a learning disability doesn't mean you can use said disability as a shield from criticism.
You see, everyone on my YouTube channel knows this, so you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, so of course you don't know this.
Remember what I said earlier about your alienating potential new viewers? Also, if you really thought your learning disability would be a problem, you know what you should have done? Put a disclaimer at the beginning of your fucking video saying something to the effect of, I apologize in advance for any instances of poor grammar, diction, syntax, or the like. I have a learning disability which makes it difficult for me to use proper grammar and such. Not that I'm trying to use it as an excuse, but I'd like everyone watching to at least meet me halfway on this. Or better yet, mention the fact that you have a learning disability on the About page of your channel. That way, everyone, regardless of whether or not they're subscribed to you or have seen any of your videos, will know that you have said disability and take that into account if and when they watch your videos. But no, you only bring it up when it's convenient to you and a benefit to your supposed argument. I fucking applaud you, man.
But I'm learning disabled, so I digress.
Implying that you realize that the disability isn't and shouldn't be relevant, yet you brought it up and left it in the video anyway. See, this is why investing in editing software to clean up your video is a good idea.
You basically... You took a shot at me. Not only that, you took a shot at me with Revy. One of my favorite characters.
Dude, It's the commentator's choice which character they want to use as their avatar. You're making it sound like Blaze knew that Revy was one of your favorite characters and used Revy as her avatar just to piss you off. Never mind the fact that Blaze probably had no idea who the fuck you were before she got the request to commentate on your video, and the fact that Blaze used Revy ever since she started her commentary series back in January!
By the way, soundbite.
No. The fuck was that? I was hoping to make a joke somewhere about how much you love the sound of you stroking your own dick, but I didn't think it would do that literally. In all seriousness, though, if you were having that much of a problem with whatever the fuck that was, either edit it out or re-record. It's pretty obvious to me that you did this all in one take, and boy does your video suffer for that.
It's interesting, because I get this sort of crap, here and there, and it's very interesting, because this video was different than what I normally get from haters, because you just basically came on and exploited the entire video.
Why, hello there, welcome to the YouTube commentating community. Would you like a table for one, or would you rather go up onto the stage where we can call you out on your poor grammar and on pauses?
So, how do I react? How do I respond to this?
From what I've seen so far, very poorly.
Well, here's the fact of the matter is, you keep boasting on how this was a joke video. See, I don't see it that way. But you can keep saying that about, oh, how Death Battle, they can do what they want, all this, oh, yeah. Fine, they can do what they want, but guess what? I'm still gonna call them out on bullshit.
And we're still gonna call you out on your bullshit.
You ranted on me, you made fun of me because I can't pronounce Japanese words correctly, even though I've stated this many times on my videos. You know, that I'm very bad at pronouncing Japanese names. It took me a month to learn how to say Ichigo Kurosaki correctly.
Well, you should have brought up how you had trouble pronouncing Japanese names at the beginning of that video. Assuming that everyone watching that video would have already seen other videos of yours, and by effect, alienating new viewers. Again!
I eventually learned how to say it, but, you know, it takes time. And when you're making videos like I am, sometimes you forget, and you can't remember the pronunciation correctly. I know how to say Seigacha Sanshiro now, but I didn't when I made the video.
Hold on, what? Can we play that part again?
I know how to say Seigacha Sanshiro now.
I'm sorry, didn't quite catch that.
Seigacha Sanshiro, Seigacha...
You still got it wrong there!
You made fun of me, you bashed me, I mean, like, really? Like, seriously, you had to be a child about it?
Outside of a few snarky jokes, I'd say Blaze really wasn't childish at all. Your response to her, on the other hand...
You had to make fun of me? Like, why? What? Because someone requested? That's the thing, is she made the video because someone asked her to make the video. And that was kind of funny, because when I looked at her subscriber count, she had 63 subscribers. Obviously, I have 860 right now as it stands. And so I know she looked at it as an opportunity to get on my dispense.
First of all, even people with small sub counts can have people requesting them to make certain videos. Second of all, saying that she did it to ride on your coattails to get more views and subs, get off your fucking high horse. I think it's about to collapse from exhaustion. Finally, since you're seriously bringing subscriber count into this, allow me to expand on the whole sub count thing. Exhibit A, Blazin' Rants. 63 subs at the time of your response, but at the time of this recording, her sub count is 85. Her channel has only been on YouTube for just over 3 months now. Let's look at some of the videos she has on her channel. Not that there's much to choose from since she has less than 10 videos. Her first commentary, 543 views, 37 likes, 2 dislikes. Her one shot on David the Ranter, 176 views, 17 likes, no dislikes. Her commentary on you, 403 views, 37 likes, and only 1 dislike, which I think safe to say came from you. Even other videos on her channel have more views than subscribers, and the like-dislike ratio is way on the like side. Exhibit B, your channel. 862 subscribers, and you've had your channel for about 8 years. 804 videos at the time of this recording. For the sake of simplicity, let's just look at the most recent videos on your channel. Only 2 of your most recent videos have more views than the number of subscribers you have, and there's only 1 other video that has anywhere close to 800 odd views. The number of other recent videos that have views past 100 are in the single digits, and the rest have views whose numbers fall in the 2-figure range. Yeah, where are all the subscribers of yours, Gohan? Apparently they aren't interested in many of your recent videos. Oh right, there's also the like-dislike ratio of some of these videos. Let's take a look. Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 31. 12 likes, 1 dislike. Okay. Let's watch Death Battle, Guts vs. Nightmare live reaction. 5 likes, 24 dislikes. Death Battle Screwjob, thoughts on Lex Luthor vs. Iron Man. 11 likes, 13 dislikes. And since it's the video I'm commentating on, let's look at the like-dislike ratio of your response to Blaze. 6 likes, 15 dislikes. Apparently the subscribers that do remain and the new viewers that are coming across your channel really don't like your new videos overall. That should tell you something.
You know, but it doesn't surprise me because so many people, you know, they don't like my, shit on Death Battle, but yet they watch it.
Maybe because they're curious about what new low you might sink to this time.
You know, you guys dislike the videos I do on Death Battle, but yet you guys watch it all the time. So if you guys don't watch it, then I wouldn't be doing these videos on Death Battle.
Never mind the fact that you also make videos on plenty of other things like DBZ related stuff, yet many of those videos don't have anywhere close to 100 views.
You know, so you guys are the ones that are like kind of making me continue doing that stuff, you know?
Wait. You mean you like the negative attention you're getting from your videos? Then why is it that you've done nothing but rant about Blaze's commentary on you? It's not just this video either. You left plenty of comments basically throwing a shit fit. It's giving you attention, and you say that you like that it gives you attention and views even if people don't like your videos. So what are you bitching about?
It's called cost and demand. If you demand it, if you draw it, if you want it, you gotta keep doing it. That's why Death Battle keeps doing Death Battle, because people watch it.
Here's the difference that you don't seem to be getting, Gohan. It's not that people keep watching their videos. It's that enough people watch and like Screw Attack's Death Battle videos and give them enough positive reception to drown out the detractors and negative reception to their videos. They keep going because they know they have a fuck ton of fans who enjoy those death battles. If there was serious negative reception and very few people actually enjoying those death battle videos, they wouldn't make death battle videos anymore. The reason they keep going is because Death Battle has so many fans, and on the vast majority of Death Battle videos, the likes outnumber the dislikes by a fuck ton. Even the most divisive Death Battle video, Goku vs. Superman, has more likes than dislikes. They keep going because people actually like those videos. You, on the other hand, keep making videos regardless of positive or negative reception, even when the negative responses drastically outweigh the positive ones. It's funny how you brought up your sub count when you don't seem to give a fuck about your subscribers.
I watch it to analyze it.
You say analyze, the rest of us say rant, rave, bitch, and moan.
To call them out on their bullshit when bullshit is presented. And I don't understand why people can't get that.
Maybe because what you see as bullshit, others see as something perfectly reasonable given the circumstances and overall ridiculousness. I'll admit I don't watch Death Battle, but from clips and stuff I've seen, everything makes sense in a strange and offbeat sort of way.
Seriously, like, you wanted to start a war with me?
I'm sorry, words fail me right now. Because not only was he said so fucking ridiculous, but when he said what he just said, you know what, let's repeat that clip.
You wanted to start a war with me?
When he said that, I immediately thought of this.
It's a fucking E-war. We're picking E-shrapnel out of our E-asses. And sending these E-missiles. And having E-flamethrowers and flaming people's channels because it's a war.
Jesus, I just used a clip from a commentary that's ancient by YouTube standards. I wonder how many people even know what that clip is from. Cookies for everyone who knows! And before we move on, I also want to play this.
Shit just got real.
Shit's serious, people.
And this was brought to my attention by one of my subscribers that you made this video, by the way. This wasn't brought to me by myself. I didn't discover it myself. Someone else brought it to my attention. But when someone does shit to me, I take it as an offense, especially when it's something, mean like this.
Instead of, listening to what she had to say so you could have realized that she actually brought up legitimate criticism, you brought up the implication that you like negative responses because it shows that people are still watching your stuff, yet you go and take personal offense at Blaze's commentary on you, when she really wasn't that harsh to fucking begin with. How thin is your skin, dude?
You had to make fun of me. You had to go there. You just had to go there.
Go where? The worst she did was call you a sack of non-functioning neurons, which was a humorous exaggeration!
You had to make fun of, you had to go there. You had to make fun of me. You had to make fun of my learning disability, of not being able to spell that good.
She didn't even know you had a learning disability, you fucking jackass!
It is what it is. People are going to continue doing what they want to do. And, this is what really pisses me off about YouTube, because, you make a video on me, trashing me, but you don't know the facts. You don't.
Yet you don't even bother bringing up the facts unless they can be used as a fucking shield.
And also, the reason why I made that follow-up video, by the way, the only reason why I made the follow-up video was because people were bitching.
Bitching or bringing up actual legit criticism? Wait, don't answer that. I think I already know what you'd say.
But you wanted to start a war with me? You do not want to start a war with me. I've had enough of this YouTube drama.
Dude, there's a difference between drama and negative reactions. I've seen drama. This is far from it. The only drama that can result from this is the drama that you'd end up creating from your bitch fest. If so many people leave negative responses to your response, you really have no one to blame but yourself at this point.
Alright, but it's kind of funny that your YouTube name has rants in it, because you are going to have a debate with the Rant King.
Wait, what's that noise? What's going on? Oh my god! Someone get a vet! I think that high horse has died from overexertion!
And honestly, I don't even like being the Rant King, but everyone loves my rant videos that I've done.
Judging from your death battle rants, there are a lot less people who like your rants than you think. It's okay. It'll be okay. Just hang in there. Help is on the way.
So I do them. But I will gladly do a rant with you. Just to prove. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'll do you one better. I will give you an open challenge. Alright? An open challenge. My Skype account. Goku6425. It's right there.
I know for a fact that since you gave out your Skype name, people have contacted you on Skype just to bust your balls. How's it been waiting for Blaze to contact you?
Alright. I'm just, kind of pissed about your video. It's nothing personal.
The fact that you're so pissed that she bashed you and made fun of your disability even though she did nothing of the sort shows that all you're fucking doing is taking her video personally, so don't go on about that shit about how it isn't personal when it obviously is to you.
I hope this is the end of it, but I don't know, because I don't know you.
Yet you make the assumption that the only reason she made her commentary on you was to ride your coattails to get more views and subs.
But anytime when someone makes a video about me, it doesn't matter if they're big, small, whatever, in terms of subscriber count, I make a video response about it, especially if it's something that's offensive.
If this is offensive, I'd hate to see how you react to people who actually do make fun of your learning disability.
I don't know if you'll accept my Skype challenge.
Funny, you were sounding so confident earlier.
Because you are going to have a debate with the Rant King.
What happened? You feeling okay?
That's all I gotta say. And that's it. I'm gone 6:55, and I'm out of here. Peace.
It's Rebecca from the Lagoon Company. Open this fucking door, you old skank. Hello?
God, what an obnoxious way to end the video. Final thought, short and sweet. This was a shitty response video. All you complained about, when you actually complained about relevant shit, was how Blaze supposedly trashed you and made fun of your learning disability when she did nothing like that. The fact that you used your disability like a crutch and how you acted all high and mighty gives me no reason to give a fuck about what you have to say. You know what? I hope Blaze does take you up on your debate offer, because I want to see her verbally tear you to shreds some more. Then again, Commentaries can do that exact same thing.
Well, we will take a turn now. One of the hottest movie trailers ever.
Okay, I've seen the trailer already. If you thought the trailer for that movie was hot, I don't even want to think about what kind of shit you're into. And I'm not even addressing this woman specifically. I'm saying this to everyone who genuinely believed the trailer was hot.
Of course, we gave you that first look at the 50 Shades of Grey trailer on Thursday, the parts we could show you.
I don't know how much of the trailer they actually showed, but I can take a guess. If anyone's curious, you can easily find the trailer on YouTube. Watch at your own risk.
And then in just 24 hours, millions of you logged on to watch and share the full version online. Well, guess what? Natalie did the world one better. She read all 3 books, as we know, and visited the set. Hey, Nat.
That's right. I do admit I read the books, all 3 of them, so I was as eager as anyone to find out how Hollywood was going to translate the racy scenes from the page to the screen.
Oh, please. I'm actually reading the first book right now. I've only read the first 8 chapters so far, and as of right now, I can only say 2 things about it. 1, I completely understand now why the writer from Nowhere quit after only reading 2 chapters, because the writing is abysmal. 2, the sex scenes are awful, or should I say scenes, since I've only read the first sex scene in the book, but I have to assume that it's only going to get worse from here. Just when I was about to think the scene's getting tolerable, shitty dialogue or yet another instance of the word murmur got me pissed off again. Seriously, I took the time to count how many instances of the word murmur were in the first book. 208, counting different tenses and such. Believe me when I say this. This book is horrible! And I still got 18 chapters left. Oh, and as far as adapting it to film goes, judging by the trailer, I have to say, not very good.
Obviously, this is an adult movie. We tried to keep things morning show friendly, but if you do have kids, you might want to ask them to leave the room just for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, Timmy, leave the room for a couple of minutes while Mommy has her diddle, would you please?
On a cold winter day in Vancouver, a Hollywood crew is trying to generate some heat for the cameras, bringing Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey to life in 50 Shades of Grey. During a day of filming at the historic Fairmont Hotel, director Sam Taylor Johnson choreographs key scenes in an elevator.
I've said it to my friends on Skype plenty of times. The elevator scene from Mallrats was better.
Well, there's a lot that happens in this elevator. Yes. In the books, anyway.
You obviously haven't seen Mallrats.
Dubbed mommy porn by some book reviewers, the 50 Shades trilogy went on to sell more than 100 million copies.
And what a way to waste your money. Why buy this kind of porn when you can find it on fanfiction.net for free? That's where this fucking thing should have gone in the first place. At least then we could have laughed at it like with My Immortal.
Bringing themes of bondage, domination, and submission to a mainstream audience.
I don't know shit about BDSM, but even I know that they got it all wrong.
Mr. Grey will see you now.
Now all eyes are on Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson, playing a millionaire businessman and a college student who embark on an unorthodox relationship, to say the least.
Enlighten me then.
What's it like shooting together? I mean, is there that instant chemistry? No, you hate each other.
I'm gonna say it right now. I love the impression I'm getting. It's like they know that Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey have no real chemistry. I want to see these two tear this shit apart later on like Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart did with Twilight.
He's hard to work with. I'm getting that sense.
It's wonderful.
Oh gosh, I can sense so much sarcasm in her voice, and she is trying so hard to hide it. I love it!
Johnson is the daughter of actors Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith.
You don't know my name, do you?
Even though she already has more than a dozen film and TV credits, she knows Anastasia is her breakthrough role.
Do you feel like there's a lot that you could relate to?
I can see myself in her. I can see a lot of her in me.
Isn't that kind of the point of the character? She's based on Bella Swan, the most infamous Mary Sue ever. Going from what I've read so far, we haven't even gotten a concrete description of how she looks.
They should kidnap me.
Dornan has done sex scenes in the movies before and bared his body during his early career as a model, earning a unique nickname.
Golden torso.
Trust the Midas touch? Okay, I'm sorry, but I know there's a Midas joke in there somewhere.
Golden
That's
torso,
what they call him.
yes, exactly.
I'm sorry, but I just love how embarrassed he is. I also can't help but feel bad for this guy, too. He's trying to make it into acting, and I get the feeling that he's just so desperate that he's willing to do this role just because it'll get his name out there and it'll make him a lot of money. And he was brought on as a replacement. Kudos to the guy who got out of the role when he could.
Are you anything like your character, Christian? Besides looks, 'cause
Careful how
you
I
look
answer this.
exactly like I would picture Christian
Really?
Grey.
All we know about him, or at least all I know about him from what I've read, is that he has gray eyes. Either way, you're only saying that because he's in the role. Stop being such a kiss ass, you're not good at it.
Okay, good.
Steely gray eyes, a whole bit.
There's always something about any character that you play that you're drawn to because you feel that.
Oh, and one more thing. Christian Grey's also not Irish. Just thought I should throw that out there.
You know, it relates to something within you.
I am.
From the very get-go, I said it'd be great to discover two unknowns.
50 Shades author E.L. James has been a constant presence on set, watching her characters and fantasies playing out in front of the camera.
God, did you really have to word it that way? It makes me think like this concept was a wet dream of hers that she just happened to have decided to write, edit, I use that term loosely by the way, and publish. Oh wait!
I gotta ask about the sex.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
But is it going to be a watered down happening, or is it really
Well, the bit I haven't seen wasn't particularly watered down. Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
I know about some of the other sex scenes in the series. Dear God, please water it down. And not in that way.
That's all I'll say about that.
So people are expecting some steamy sex scenes.
The reality of it is like burly men you don't know very well 3 feet from your face, and which isn't how you usually have sex.
No shit. No one talks that way during sex, and no one, at least no one who's sane, does what they do.
Me anyway, I don't know. But,
I do.
yeah.
Oh my God, she is Kristen Stewart.
It's more about visually what our bodies look like and what we're doing, so it's more of like a dance. It's like acrobatics.
Number 17, the spread eagle. Did I really just make a Chicago reference? Wow.
Ooh. Okay.
Sexual acrobatics.
Yeah.
I think people are going to be really, really pleasantly surprised with what we've done. So I'm looking forward to that day when people can finally see it all.
Jesus Christ, you got enough dead air in there?
And keeping you there in black for the suspense.
Something we weren't allowed to see there?
No, see, that's dead air. You don't do that in a news broadcast.
Perhaps, but you are going to have to wait, ladies, because 50 Shades of Grey from our sister company Focus Features comes out next February, just in time for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, what a great way to spend Valentine's Day with your significant other. Spend $30 at the movie theater to watch 50 Shades of Grey. How about you do anything else? Play video games, rent a DVD, play with your kittens, watch videos of kittens on YouTube. Anything else.
Again, we've posted the entire trailer on today.com. Also, more of my set visit, including one moment that made me and I think all of us blush and laugh a little bit.
By the way, I've heard we had
not for TV.
300,000 views of that today.com trailer, and actually they were all you.
Nah, I'm guessing some of those were from Nutty Madam.
Just refresh.
How did you know?
Well, as we mentioned, the trailer definitely has people talking about 50 Shades all over again, that explicit version online. Tamron, what's going on?
Well, of course, a lot of blushing for the trailer, but we know people were blushing around the office when they were passing the book around. So we asked viewers for their awkward stories when it came to reading 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, God, really?
Guys, this is hilarious. Chandy says, my parents listened to it on CD while in the car. They are 67 and 76 years old.
Oh, that's just the image I needed. Old people fucking after listening to 50 Shades of Grey.
Go parents. Christine says it was passed around work in a brown paper lunch bag. It was referred to as the book.
People passing it around like a joint. That explains a lot more than it should.
And Jamie says, my 10-year-old son asks me, Mom, why are you reading? You don't read. I responded, oh, I do now.
Where do I even start? Is this what it takes now? Is this what it takes to get people to read? No, fuck dynamic characters. Fuck settings that pull you in and make you feel like you're there with everyone else in the story. Fuck actual meaningful conflict. Just give them a story about an inept college girl, a billionaire who doesn't give a shit about anyone, yet somehow still finds the time of day for this bitch. Throw in some sex scenes, and there you go. Instant bestseller. No need to actually engage the audience with some thoughtful material. Just get them to think with their nether regions, and they'll be good to go. Fuck this book. Fuck E.L. James, because obviously she hasn't been getting enough from her husband. Fuck these so-called reporters, and just fuck everything. This shit makes me so angry. Let's just keep going before I have a fucking aneurysm.
Go mama. Let us know your blush-worthy moments when reading the book or watching the trailer. We're all in your business this morning.
Hey, Tamron, what's the latest on Matt's tattoo?
Wait, what?
Oh, Tat for Matt. That's what I call a hashtag Tat for Matt. What is it?
61% yes, tattoo.
61%. You opened the door.
Then I
so
should
now
get a tattoo?
You gotta get it. Come on.
Okay, now what kind of tattoo?
Okay, let's see.
50 Shades of Grey.
Back with One Republic. First, your local news.
My mama told me not to get a tattoo of Roy Orbison, but what mama don't know won't hurt her. I can't believe this shit. Is this what the morning news is like now? Fuck, no wonder I get all my news online and from last week tonight. I hope this video gave you an idea of why I hate the 50 Shades series as much as I do. And if all goes well, there will be more to come about my ranting and bitching about the 50 Shades series.